Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. Come on in the room. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Uncle X Brand. Good morning, Charles. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Miss Creole. How are you? Welcome to Command Your Day. Hello, Michelle. Thank you so much for stopping by my virtual space. I'm Anika V. Brown. Welcome to Command Your Day. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place. Good morning, Nancy. Hi, Stacy. Good morning, T. Good morning, Nancy. How are y'all doing? Come on in the room. All right, I'm a little bit behind, but here's the thing. I have an international meeting like right after this stream. So I'm going to stick to my notes today. I'm going to stay on time. Yes, happy Friday. I'm going to stick to my time today. I'm going to try my best to stick to my notes because I have an international meeting like right after the stream. So I'm going to stick to it. All right. I'm going to stick to my notes. So let's do our gratitude check-in really quickly. Go ahead and drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. We want to stay in that mindset of abundance. If you are new here, this is our exercise that we do every morning so we can stay in the mindset of abundance. Thank you so much, Uncle X Brand. Thank you. So drop your 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for life, health, and strength. Grateful for you all. Grateful for my family. I'm grateful for opportunities. Absolutely grateful for that. Absolutely grateful for open doors. New. I'm grateful for all of that. So let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for today? We want to stay in the mindset of abundance. We have all that we need, right? And that will open up the door for more to come our way. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Maureen. Maureen said that she's grateful for waking up today. Awesome. I love that. Grateful for my family, for my job, for my church. Awesome. Maureen, I think you're new here. Go ahead and hit the follow button. For those of you who are new, it's the first time you're seeing me. I'm live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. for Command Your Day. So if you're looking for a community that provides motivation, valuable insights, and practical strategies for success, you are in the right place. So hit the follow button so you can join me here every morning. And also there's a link in my bio that I want you to use to join the Commanders community. All you have to do is drop your best email address on that form and you get access to additional resources that I don't post on social media. Resources like a copy of the affirmations that we use every morning, the decrees that we use, and you also get a portion of my book that is not yet published. So every Saturday I email out my notes. You get a portion of my notes to help to empower you, right? So hit the follow button and also use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community, right? It's free and you're getting exclusive access to my book that is not yet published. Like, how sweet is that? How sweet is that? Good morning, Rosa. How are you? All right. So, we're also declaring that this is the year that we're making bold moves. So I want you to type in the comments, I will make bold moves this year. Let's remain accountable to ourselves and to each other that we're going to make bold moves. We're not letting fear hold us back. We're not doubting ourselves this year. We're not discounting the value that we have within us. We're not discounting that. No, we're going to make bold moves this year. Yes, I will make bold moves this year. Yes, indeed. I will make bold moves this year. Hi, Nelly. Welcome to Command Your Day. Good morning, Sarita. How are you? Losing my voice already. Come on, I gotta get it together. All right, so let me pray really quickly because I'm gonna stay on target. Again, I got a meeting right after this, so I'm gonna stay within the time. Hi, Gabby. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you for following. Also use the link in my bio to join my community. Rain, did I say that right? Rains, Andy Cole. I think that's what that says. I'm sorry if I messed that up. All right. But use the link in my bio to join my community as well. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you and welcome. We're here live every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. Sandy. Hi, Sandy. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. All right. Let's pray the 23rd Psalm really quickly. Let's pray the 23rd Psalm really quickly, and then we'll get into the rest of the agenda for today. The Lord is our shepherd, we shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our soul. He leads us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil, for thou art with us. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our heads with oil. Our cups run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Good morning, Melissa. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. So that is our prayer, the 23rd Psalm, and it's important that you pray. Pray. Please have a prayer life. Have a prayer life. I got to tell y'all this. For those of you who don't follow me on Facebook, you may not have seen my post, but Sunday, I went to church on Sunday. I went to the early service, came back home, was doing some stuff in the house, and I decided to take the trash out. And as soon as I opened the door to the hallway, there was just this big cloud of smoke in the hallway. And I was like, what is burning? My son's room was on fire, like an outlet, caught fire, worked its way up the wall, and I just don't know. It's just a miracle. It had to be God. The fire put out itself. So all the smoke that I saw was just the aftermath of the outlet caught fire on the outlet and fire on the wall in his bedroom. So I'm like, it's important that y'all pray. I was in church when this fire was happening at my house, and I came home and I still didn't see anything or smell anything at all, right? Nothing, and it's weird. Nothing happened, like the lights didn't flicker or anything like that. But there was a fire back there. So y'all pray, keep praying, pray over your house, pray over your children, just pray. I was in church and fire started in my house, and I came home and I still didn't see it, right? It's just pray. If you don't know what to pray, pick a psalm and pray the psalm, okay? Yeah, it's all God. That's all I have to say. It's all God. Like, how the fire put itself out, I don't know. I don't know. It had to be God. Had to be God. So pray. Make sure that you're praying. If you don't know what to pray, pray the scriptures. Pray the scriptures. It works. I promise you, it works. All right? You got to have a prayer life. And I always say that when you pray, it doesn't have to sound like what you hear in church. Just have a conversation with God. That's it. That's it. Be honest. Open your heart. Talk to him. That's it. That's all you got to do. Communicate with him, right? And yes, Psalm 91. We were praying that for months on here. We prayed that together. For those of you who've been following me for some time now, y'all know that we were praying Psalm 91 for months on here. So it's important that you pray. And if you don't know what to pray, pray the scriptures. It works. It's powerful. It works. All right, let's keep it moving because I told y'all I got to stay on target. I have a meeting, an international meeting right after this stream. All right, so let's do our affirmations really quickly. For those of you who have the affirmations, you can pull them out now. And for those of you who don't have a PDF copy of the affirmations, please join my community by using the link in my bio. And you will get access to that. I will email it out to you. All right, so let's go through our affirmations. I'm going to read through them. You're going to repeat it to yourself, and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that, okay? All right, awesome. So here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I am patient with myself, and I am patient with others. I have compassion for myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to get our mindset in the right place so that we can take the day on with a positive outlook. Again, if you want a copy of this, a PDF copy of it, be sure that you're part of my community. There's a link in my bio. Thank y'all so much for typing I agree. There's a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. And again, I will email you out a PDF copy of the affirmations and declarations that we use here every morning. So let's keep it moving. The time is going by so fast. Thank y'all so much for typing I agree. Good morning, Bree. Thank you so much for the hearts. So let's get into it. The word of the day. For those of you who are new, we do a word of the day because we've slated 2025 as the year of bold moves. And for us to make bold moves, there are some things that we need to know. There are some things that needs to be highlighted to us as we go on this journey of making bold moves. All right. Good morning, Teeks. How are you? All right. So today, the word of the day is determination. Put that in the comments. The word of the day is determination. You slept away. That's okay. I understand. When the body is tired, there is no remedy but sleep. That's it. Yes, you're still on time. Yes, so the word of the day is determination. Yes. And the definition that I went with is the commitment to achieve your goals, regardless of the challenges you might experience, right? The commitment to achieve your goals, regardless of the challenges you might experience. Now, let's talk really quickly about the drive to push through and prevail. Now, with determination, you don't just dream about your goals. You do what it takes to get to the goal. You do what it takes to get to the goal, right? And I remember as soon as I said that, I just had a flashback of when I was getting ready to purchase my home, right? When I was getting ready to purchase my home, I was working, I think my first nursing job when I decided that, okay, it's time to purchase my home. I worked so much. I did so much overtime. My body was tired, but I was so determined that I was not going to move into a 3-bedroom apartment because that was just way too much money. If I was going to pay that amount of money, I have to be paying that to my own house. So I was determined. I was like, I got to get this house. I worked so much. I mean, my body was aching, in pain. It was hard, but I was determined. So when you decide on a goal, it's going to take determination to get there, right? So determination is the inner grit that keeps you going when motivation fades. Hi, Soy. I'm doing well. When motivation fades and challenges arise, right? Determination isn't about never facing setbacks. It's about deciding that Nothing will stop you from moving forward. Nothing will stop you from getting to the goal. It's the refusal to quit before the breakthrough. That is the heart of determination. Your refusal to quit before you get to the breakthrough that you desire or the result that you desire. Determination is also what fuels vision. You see yourself living in a certain community. You see yourself having a certain degree. You see yourself having a certain business. Determination is what's going to fuel that vision, right? Determination is going to carry you through when there are obstacles, right? Determination is going to lead you to victory. So you have to be determined not to give up no matter what comes up. It is the deep-rooted decision that says, no matter what, I will keep going. I will keep going. When I'm on the talking about buying my house, right? I'm an immigrant. Like, I moved here from Jamaica. And when I went to the first mortgage consultant that I talked to, I had limited history, right? I think the only thing that was on my credit report was student loan for nursing school. I think I had 2 credit cards at that time, and I have a car and a car. That was it. Those were the only things on my credit report. So it was really limited. They like to see long history. It was limited. That I was like, I have to get this. Like, I got to get the house. Like, determination is what fuels that vision. Yeah. So I had to get the house. I had to do whatever I had to do to get this house, right? So I was determined. Now, even when they say you can't do it, you got to keep going. You have to keep going. When they tell you that it won't work, you got to keep going. So maybe you're on the other side of the fence for those of you who want to purchase a house, and maybe your history is long and your history is on the negative side, and somebody's saying to you, oh, you can't do it. You got to be determined to get the house. Be determined. Because when you go and see these mortgage consultants, they're going to tell you what to do. So then your determination has to kick in to say, okay, I have to get the house, so I'm going to follow the instructions that they tell me. They're telling you this is this and this and this is what you got to do. Do it. Be determined and do it. Right? Whatever that bold move is. Maybe you want to go back to school, but you're missing certain prerequisites that you need. It's going to take determination for you to do that. So you got to do that. And maybe you have to work your 9 to 5 on the side as well. It's going to take determination. It's going to take determination. I think this one up here, my degree in human resources. When I was going for this degree, I was working full time. I had 4 kids. And I was married at the time, and I was going for my degree. It's going to take determination, right? If you want to get to the goal, it's going to take determination. Don't ever sit back and think that things are just going to happen. It's just going to fall out of the sky. If you want more, if you want better, it's going to take determination, and people are going to tell you you can't do it. I was working full-time as a nurse when I was going for this one up here. This is my degree in human resources, right? I was working full-time as a nurse. 4 kids in school, because all of them were in school at this point. And I was married at that time. So it's going to take determination. And people may say, then why are you doing that? You don't need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. I want more. I want to go higher. I want more out of life. I know I can accomplish more. Right? I know I can accomplish more. So now this degree is helping me to run my business, and it's making me more marketable for certain opportunities that I desire, right? That my nursing may not be what they need, but because I have the skills and the knowledge for human resources, right, that qualifies me to get in the door. So you gotta be determined. Determination is the name of the game for you. All right. And we also we talk a lot about knowing your why. You got to know your why, and it strengthens. Yeah, that's the word. It strengthens your will. Your why fuels your determination, right? I knew that I wanted to run a business, so I had to get this degree, right? I knew that I wanted to operate my own business, and I need to know the administrative side of that. Even though I was already a nurse, I knew that I wanted to run a business. I knew that I wanted to do leadership training and development. So I knew my why. So I had to push through. Like, I could have survived with my nursing career and take care of my 4 kids, but I wanted more. I want a business, and I want to be able to consult with corporations and do leadership training and development. So this was important for me to get that degree, right? So you got to understand your why. I would like to move from being a nurse practitioner to being into nursing leadership. Oh, that is good. That is good. So you gotta, so again, why I got the certification, coaching and mentorship, and the human resources degree. All of that helps to qualify me for being a leadership trainer and developer, right? All of that gives me, so you got to decide, do you want to go do your coaching certification, right? Because that is an amazing background you have, nurse practitioner, right? That's what my daughter wants to do. She's starting nursing school. She's starting college in August. So she wants to go to nurse practitioner. But that is a good transition for you. So now you just have to get the leadership training and development portion of it, so that you can do consultation in like nursing homes to train the staff there. So that is a good transition to make. You can DM me and let's talk more about it. All right, let me stick to my notes, because again, I have a meeting right after this. So know your why. Know your why. Your why will give your determination its fire, right? Your why will give your determination the fire that you need to keep pushing. And for you to tap into the power of determination, you have to think discipline over motivation. You can't just do it only when somebody props you or pumps you up. You can't just do it only on those days when you feel motivated. You have to be disciplined. Be disciplined. I would go to work in the morning. I think I was working like 7 to 3 when I was in school. I was working like 7 to 3, and then I would come home and I would do school while I'm making dinner, right? And helping the kids with their homework. Lord, I'm having flashbacks. I am having flashbacks. So I'd work my morning shift. I would come home. I would be at the table doing schoolwork, cooking dinner, and helping the kids with their homework all at the same time. Determination. All right, so you got to think discipline over motivation. Motivation is a feeling, but determination is a choice. You got to choose to be determined. You got to choose to be determined, right? Even on those hard days, even on those difficult days, determination says, show up anyway. Do it anyway. All right? Show up anyway. Do it anyway. Use determination to turn obstacles into opportunity, right? You may be saying, you know what? I don't know all the steps that I need to take for this business, but let me start with research, and you're going to grow. You're going to discover some things that's going to blow your mind. Like, wow, this is what I have to do. This is all I have to do, right? So use determination to turn obstacles in your opportunity to grow. You said you've been saying for 5 years now, I want to start this business. Yes, that started slipping. Now I have better clarity. Okay, awesome. Right? So turn obstacles into opportunities to grow. You say that you want to start the business. Take that opportunity. You may not know all the steps to get that specific business up off the ground, but do research. Do research. The things that you learn, nobody can take that from you. And that's always something that that I hold on to. And this is why investing in yourself. Thank you. I'm Jamaican. Thank you. That's what you hear. So I always say that the things that I learn when I invest in myself, be it time, money, whatever the resource is, energy, when I invest that in myself, nobody can take it from me. So the time that you are going to take to now learn about starting this business, once you know it, you know it. Nobody can take it from you. Now, all you have to do is put it into practice. You put it into practice and you get the results that you desire. Now you are fitted to teach someone else how to do it, right? Now you're fitted with value that you can charge for. So you're going to use determination to turn obstacles into opportunity for growth. And did you see that domino effect? Okay, I want to start the business, but I don't know how to start it. Let me do some research. You do the research, you figure out what you need to start the business. You start the business, you do well. Now you are fitted with experience and with value that you can now exchange for currency. Somebody else is behind you that don't know how to start the business that you have just studied and produced results in. So now you can exchange that value for currency. So your growth opportunity has now turned into an additional income for you. So not only do you have a business, but you have knowledge that you can exchange for money. I hope that y'all can see this. This is how people get wealthy. This is how people use what they know to do and make additional streams of income. I hope that y'all are having that aha moment. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Let's see. I may not be able to get through everything, but let's go. So if you're going to make bold moves this year, you have to understand that challenges aren't roadblocks. They're redefining tools or refining tools that gets you to success or determines whether you succeed or not. Because yes, some things are going to rub you hard. Some things are going to be difficult. Thank you, Melissa. You as well, right? So challenges, they're a refining tool because they make you think critically. They push you to limits that you've never been pushed before, right? When you don't know how to do the thing and you have to figure it out, it pushes you to limits that you've never been to before. And you probably would not have learned certain things if you weren't pushed, if you weren't challenged in that area. So they're a refining tool, right? Just like gold going through fire or diamond going under the pressure to become as precious as they are, right? So it is time for you to shift from I can't to how can I? How can I get this business up and running? How can I write this book? And that's another testimony that I have about determination. I've been told for years that, hey, you need to write a book. You got a powerful story. You got a great story. You got to write a book. But I didn't know how to write a book, right? I didn't know how to write a book. So I bought multiple books on how to publish, right? How to publish your first book. And I spent time studying those books. I was at work studying how to write a book, right? I wrote my first book on the job. I was at work and I sat at my desk and wrote that first book. I used my time, my lunch time, to read through the book on how to write a book. Then I did my research and then I wrote the book at work. In 4 weeks, I wrote a book. So shift from I can't to how can I? And then do the research that you need and be determined to get the results that you desire, right? I hope this is helping y'all. I hope it is helping you. We are making bold moves together. And I'm giving you strategies that I use in my own life to produce results. So you got to grab hold of it and implement it in your life. Okay? You got to grab hold of it and implement it in your life. I told y'all the other day, if you continue to show up here and you hold on to the free information that I'm giving you, it will absolutely change your life if you apply it. Don't just show up and hear the information and then don't do anything with it. Implement it in your life. All right? How can I? Yeah, Yeah, don't say I can't, say how can I, right? Determined people look for solution, they don't make excuses. They don't make excuses. And my kids will tell you, like, I don't accept excuses. If you're going to come to me with an issue, you got to tell me everything that you have done to solve this problem before it got to me, even with my kids. Because I don't try to baby them, because this world is hard. And if I baby them and they go out there on their first job and somebody is hard on them, they're going to walk off the job. They're going to leave the job. So I have to train them up in a way where they can handle this difficult world that we live in, right? In this difficult world that we live in. So if they're coming to me with an issue, they have to tell me, what have you done to address this? Tell me, what have you done so far to try to get a solution to this issue? Tell me, you got to tell me, right? Because this world is hard. It's hard. So when they go out there in the real world, I want them to be prepared for that boss that is going to be tough on them. I want them to be prepared for that coworker that may not have their best interests at heart, but they know how to handle difficult situations, right? And I hope that y'all are preparing your young kids that way as well, right? So determined people look for solutions, not excuses. Not excuses. All right? Solution focus, not excuses. So you got to understand that every setback teaches you a lesson and it strengthens your determination. So it's all about perspective here. Don't look at or say, why is this happening to me? This is happening for me. So what lesson can I learn from it? What lesson can I learn from it? Right? What lesson can I learn from it? So here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. And again, you got to apply the stuff that I'm teaching you, because I've seen results in my life because I do them. You're going to do an obstacle mapping today, right? Today, you're going to do an obstacle mapping. So you're going to identify 3 current challenges that you have in your life and write out action steps that you can take to navigate through them. This is determination in practice now. What are 3 things that you're facing right now? 3 challenges that you're facing right now. Write it out. Write that out. And then you're going to come up with action steps that you can take to navigate through them or navigate around them. All right? So it's called obstacle mapping. Obstacle mapping. So find out what are 3 obstacles that you're facing right now. And then you're also going to sit down and critically think about this. What can I do to get around this? What can I do to navigate through this? Because maybe it's something that you can't get around, but you can definitely get through it, right? You can definitely get through it. And then you're going to do a failure reflection. And a lot of people don't recommend looking back on your failures, but here's the thing. Reflect on your past failure and pull out the lessons that you may have learned during that difficult situation, right? Because you're stronger and wiser because of that thing that you went through. Because of that thing that you went through. I can't tell you how many businesses that I've started that did not work out, but there were lessons. There were things that I learned in those failures that I now utilize in my life and in my current business that makes it successful, right? So it's called a failure reflection. So you're going to reflect on past failures and pull out one lesson that made you stronger and wiser. So 2 things you're going to do today. Do obstacle mapping. You're going to think about 3 challenges that you're facing right now. And you're going to write out some action steps that you can take to navigate whether around it or through it. Then you're going to do a failure reflection. Think about something that you consider as a failure. You failed at it. You messed up. And see what was the lesson in it. What was the lesson in it? Did you trust somebody too quick and that messed up your progress? Right? Are you the one that just hands out your finances to everybody? Are you that one with a big heart that likes to give everybody your finances and then you get stuck in a bind? Right? So you got to identify the lesson that came from what you considered a failure. All right, let me see here. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. All right, so to sustain your determination for long-term success, you got to pace yourself, celebrate small wins, and stay spiritually anchored. Let me just touch on that one a little bit before. Hi, Nuri. I hope I said that right. Nuri? When your strength runs out, remember God's strength will carry you through. So maybe one of the challenges that you identified today is something that has really drained you, and you're like, I can't figure out how to get through this. You got to take it to God. This coworker is getting on my nerves. Take it to God, right? Take it to God. From Brazil. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream, right? So when your strength runs out, from Colombia, hi, how are you? Hello to you all. Remember that God's strength carries you through. So rest in that. Rest in that. And remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. All right? So the road to your destiny is not always smooth. I can promise you that it's not going to be smooth every day. There's some really good days, but there are some hard days that you got to be determined to get through. All right? But determination paves the way through any rough terrain that you have to go through. So today, ask yourself, what's one area where I need to dig deeper and push a bit harder, because I found that I've been giving up too quickly, right? I've been just giving up on this thing that I really want to do too quickly. And you can pray about it. Lord, help me to go deeper. Help me to push through this situation, right? Help me to push through this situation and decide not to quit. So determination is the word of the day. Determination is the word of the day. So let's set our intentions really quickly. Then I have to hop on this meeting. All right. So let's set our intentions really quickly. What's one goal that you're working on this month? And what are 3 things that you can do today to get you 3 steps closer to that goal? Is there a phone call you need to make? Is there a meeting you need to attend? There's a meeting that I need to attend, an international meeting that I need to attend that is connected to a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. So I got to hop off this call really quickly, right? So is there a meeting that you need to attend, a phone call that you need to make today? Maybe you need to schedule in time to sit down and write a few chapters of your book. So decide on the 3 things that you have to do today that will get you 3 steps closer to your big goal becoming a reality in your life. And for those of you who are looking for a mentor in this season, my mentorship is open for enrollment. The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio for you to enroll in the Action Accelerator. If you have any questions about my mentorship, how you can work with me, you can DM me and I will respond. I do also do one-on-one consultation. Someone asked that the other day. I do one-on-one consultations as well. So you can DM me and we can talk about it in the DMs. But if you're ready to enroll in my mentorship, the link is in my bio. The Action Accelerator is open for enrollment. All right, let's make some decrees really quickly. Let's make some decrees really quickly. I'm going to decree for all of us, and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. If you have a copy of the decrees, you can pull that out now. For those of you who don't have a copy and you would like a copy, please use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community, and you will get access to that. All right, so let's go through. I'm going to read through them, and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. There is power in agreement. So much power in agreement. So here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our check-in, losing my voice again, and investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we're blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree, oh, my voice. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity and provision. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree that things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. Yes, we are. Yes, we are victorious in life. Thank y'all so much for typing I agree. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. So now our mindset and our intentions are set for today. And we understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you are going to do. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. All right. So get those 3 things done today. Again, if you're ready to enroll in my mentorship, yes, I have some somewhere here. I have some. I got to get that going before my meeting, right? So that will help me. If you are ready to enroll in my mentorship, the Action Accelerator, you're welcome. I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. Yes, T, I will. So you can DM me if you have any questions about my mentorship, or the link is in my bio. You can go see the link. If you want the payment plan option for my mentorship, please DM me. Do not sit back and say, oh, I can't do that full investment. DM me. Let me know that you would like the payment plan option for my mentorship. All right. So take the day on with faith and expectancy. I want you to expect good things today. Expect answered prayers, expect promotion and increase, because anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. So remember that the word of the day is determination. Determination. If you're going to make bold moves and accomplish big goals this year, you have to be determined. You got to have some determination about you. You got to, all right? And push through whatever difficulty that may come up today. You can do it. I believe in you. All right? So have an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow for Revisit Saturday. So set your alarms and join me back here in the morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. If you miss anything that I said today, you can, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. You can catch the restream on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at 8 a.m. I'm Anika V. Brown on Facebook and Instagram. I'm the Productivity Coach on YouTube. So please subscribe to my channel there. All right. Awesome. So I'll see you all in the morning. Have an amazing day.